Hey, welcome back to the channel, Unscripted 60 Plus. And behind me is my neglected and overgrown koi pond and water garden. And I'll link the video where I started everything off in the spring, setting up the plants so you can see how small they were and compared to how big and luxurious they are now. Problem is, yeah, they're overgrown, and I've got something to do to get the ones that are leaning, standing up straight, and I've got to clean the filter and get this thing back in the order it should be. So let's get into it. And here's where we are. So this guy this leaf is about 7 feet off the ground now. And I divided this plant, and it's I'll put the proper name in it because I'll screw it up. But it is gorgeous. And I divided it so both plants bloomed. They bloom on these stalks that usually get higher than the leaves, so they're way up there. And at night, in the evening, the leaves fold up like go upright like a prayer plant, so they're kind of cool at night, and then open up in the sun during the day. Pickerel Weed is doing what it does, and I've got blooms off it all summer, and I've got some house cleaning to do to get it out of the water here in the front. There's another canna, like the really tall one in here, that also has bloomed. And these are water irises that bloom early in the spring and then just get crazy big after that. And I guess I'll throw some food in there so you can actually get a shot of the fish. Why don't I do that? And there they go. It's really hot today, so they were enjoying some shade. But a little fish food enticed them to come out and take a bow for everybody. The big orange one is, let me see, is Ariana Fishington. And I guess the smaller fish, I've some goldfish in there too. They'll come up and clean up the ones the big guys don't deal with. Okay, I think I'm going to start trying to figure out what's going on with the big cannon. Okay, so that's much better. I just used some large rocks to give the pots some more support so they weren't actually leaning over. So I'm gonna declare victory on that and move on. So now I'm gonna trim up the pickerel that's on the surface. Get my ab working out in it. So I'm about 6 feet tall, so this will give you a reference for. So wow, might be about, I need to measure that. So it gets amazing tall, and it starts out, a foot out off the water at the beginning of the season. Okay, the garden part of the water garden looks a lot better now. So now I need to clean the filter to get that water clearer than it is now, and I'll be done. So there's the water, the filter in the water. It's been in there a while, and I'm gonna pull it up and clean out the filter elements. The filter is a storage box that I converted for this purpose. So filter material, as you can see, is quite loaded with debris, let's say. The filter medium is quite covered with pond sludge, as expected. So I'm going to hose it off, and I'll use the chlorine remover before turning on the system after I reassemble everything. Okay, so that was fun. I cleaned the filter elements, put it back together, it's back in the pond. The big rocks that hold it down to the bottom of the pond are back in place. So it's time to turn it on. So I didn't point out the waterfall feature here. Before I cleaned the filter, the water was running so slowly, it was just trickling. So it wasn't much to point out. So watch that corner when I restart the pump, and these water pipes that are floating on the top now, when there's water in them, they'll be lower. I'm not sure all of them go below water level now, but it'll be better than that. So here you go. And there we go. So And of course, if we start to pump, the residual dirt gets kicked up. So that's that plume has worked its way across, but that'll resolve itself shortly. So you know what I'll do before finishing this video, I'll take another shot of it in the morning and see how much the water improved. But just the fact that it's moving as fast as it is now is an improvement over what it was doing before. And the fish that you can't see right now because all the muck is kicked up, actually love it when the water is moving faster too. They kind of like, well, kind of surf in it below the water. It's kind of fun to watch. So let's revisit in the morning and see what the pond looks like. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.